Hello, Claudia. This is Melinda, and this is your part 2 to your personal reading. This is about your romantic love life. You wanted to know if there will be somebody coming in for you soon, and so I'm feeling this deck. I want to know if there's anybody coming in for you romantically. Let the court card show the person's astrological sign by court card, and I want to do one for within the next 3 months, within the next 6 months, and within the next 12 months. Okay? Love Source God, thank you for helping me to see if somebody is coming in for love with Claudia. Someone that will work out well for her to have a relationship that she desires according to her own specifications, which you know. Within the next 3 months, within the next 6 months, within the next 12 months. And if it's not a court card that shows, then it will be advice for Claudia in regards to love that will help her to manifest the love that she wants to see. So only court cards will mean that somebody has come in, okay? Ooh, I got chills on my arm, goosebumps, that says that it's time to share this truth with you, my dear. And we, again, are just going to pull right off the top. So we're going to lay them down first. 3 months, within 6 months, and then within 12 months, okay? So let's see what we got. The 7 of Discs, the King of Wands, and the Devil. Okay, so what I have here, hold on, let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. Oh, the Magician. Okay, this is awesome, my dear. So it looks like within the period from 3 to 6 months, you could be meeting a fire sign person, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. And right now, I feel like within the next 3 months, you have the 7 of Discs. And for me, I don't like the fact that this card says failure. That never resonates to me. And it definitely, I got the feeling that it's not about failure for you. It's about things are still, this is where the plant is in the ground and it's beginning to shoot out. And so you have to wait for the harvest. It's not yet time to harvest the fruit from the plant. And so this is saying that you have something coming for you. Look for it because it's going to be coming. And what comes in is this fiery, passionate person, the King of Wands. Okay? And then what it looks like it's going to lead to within 12 months is the Devil. And what the Devil card means, it simply means love. It also means sensuality and sexuality. And it means a bond and a bindingness. This could be also more of a physically gratifying relationship than a spiritually gratifying relationship. So there might not be so much spiritual connection there, but it is definitely a strong attraction. With the Magician at the bottom of the deck, it's saying for you to be very, very clear because you have all of the tools that you need to attract the love that you want, and be very clear in your thoughts. When you think about love, only think about the thoughts of love that feel good to you, because your mind is sending out your unworded, unconscious prayer to the universe 24/7, especially during your waking hours. You're sending out your message to the universe about what you're wanting and desiring in regards to your love life. And so also Love Source shows me the sun here, so I really feel like this person may be a Leo that's coming in for you. And the Lion now, Love Source is showing me the Lion. And so be very deliberate in the way you think about love. And for instance, if you've been thinking about past failures in love, you're going to attract a new relationship that is going to match the vibration of those past relationships. And so if you would put your mind more on what type of love you want. It's so amazing when you ask a person what they want in love. The first thing, most people, try it with your girlfriends or family members or whoever you spend your time with. Usually the first thing they're going to say, well, what I don't want is this, that, and the other, because I already had that. and they never even get to what they do want. And so you don't want to be that way, because the point of focus of your words and your thoughts is what you're attracting as a magician. And you are a magician. We are all magicians. We all have the power to attract into our life what we want. So if you want somebody that's powerful with great sex and connection, physical connection, you can have that. But this is definitely going to manifest for you. And how you're using your thoughts to create it is going to determine what it's going to look like. This devil card could turn into being something bad. It could turn into being an addictive, karmic situation if you are focused on past issues a lot as well. So, and when I say addictive, when we get into that love that many of us really like, it does feel somewhat addictive, because it feels like you just don't want to leave them alone. So at this time, what I want to do is I'm going to leave this here, and I'd like to pull some more cards for clarification about this King of Wands. As a matter of fact, I'm going to shift these a little bit. We'll put that up there, and then we'll move him here. And I'm going to use my miniature Rider-Waite tarot deck to pull for clarification in regards to this King of Wands. Show me what I need to know for Claudia in regards to this King of Wands. Thank you, thank you, thank you for showing me what Claudia needs to know regarding this King of Wands, this coming into her life from a period of 3 to 6 months, and possibly, 3 to 6 months. It was possibly a Leo. I got that really strong from Love Source, showed me that. It's very possibly that this person is a Leo that's coming into your life. So another thing, Love Source just brought it to mind. Since you do have children, you want to allow yourself to, maybe not immediately, but before you fall too deep into a romantic relationship with this person, whoever this King of Wands manifests himself to be, you have children at home, so some exposure to your children would be healthy in interaction as a group, because your child is not going anywhere. And in the previous reading that I did for you, we discussed why your daughter is not coming out of her room. And so we don't want her to feel like whoever this person is coming in holds a greater space in your heart, or is more important, or an imbalance in her own interactions with you. So it's a delicate subject, but I feel like, for me, what I've learned is, if you can't get along with my children, then I don't want to get along with you, because my children are not going anywhere. And there are so many people in this world. There's somebody out there that you can love, that can love your children as well. So the way a person interacts with your child is very important. Love Source brought that strongly to my mind to bring to you. So we want to be mindful of that as you're going through this next few months, looking forward to a romantic relationship, okay? So I'm just going to cut this, and we'll pull right off of the top for clarity what we need to know about this King of Wands as well. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Magician again. Oh my goodness. The bottom of the deck is the Hermit. Okay, so what I'm saying here immediately is, this is somebody that you're really going to value, and he's going to value you because of your feminine qualities. But it's not just about your appearance. It's about your nurturing qualities, your creative qualities, how good you are. You're like, in his mind, you will be because I asked for clarification what we need to know about this man. So we're talking about this man now. I feel like he's also been attracting, which it makes sense, because like attracts like, right? So you've both been wanting this beautiful relationship. And so when he finds you, he's just going to want to hold on to you. And what he's going to really value about you is the way you love, and the way you take care of your family, and the way you take care of yourself and your nurturing abilities and qualities. And it's something where he has all the tools he needs to bring it about. And another thing Love Source shows me is there's a lot of yellow here. And so with all this yellow here, it's very optimistic, it's very positive, it's very happy, and it's very light. And so that's a good thing. Also, yellow is about the solar plexus chakra, which is about your personal power and vitality. So to help attract the relationship that you want, Love Source says that you can do some solar plexus chakra meditations to help open and clear that chakra, because you to be this empress, which this is you already, but to strengthen this quality in you, it will be about your own personal power and vitality coming through. Another thing that came out about him was the bottom of the deck is the Hermit. And the Hermit is a card, I believe what Love Source wants us to see is that this person is being guided towards you because they are following their path, and they're on their life path in a spiritual sense. So there may be more spiritual connection here than what I saw, because the Hermit is a very spiritual card. Also, it could be that this person is not, Love Source says this person is not so outward. This person is not so outgoing and all of that flamboyant. This person is more of an inner reflecting person, kind of quiet, soft-spoken. So let me pull one card about this relationship from our Wisdom of the Golden Path Tarot and see what is the divine message from Love Source God for you, Claudia, in regards to this relationship that we're talking about here. What is the divine message for Claudia? What does she most need to know? What does she most need to know about manifesting this relationship? Love Source again brings to my mind, keep a checklist. It would suit you well if you do it in an actual little notebook or journal of the things that you love, and definitely mentally. And whenever the negative thoughts of relationship histories or possibilities creep into your mind, you don't want to dwell there, especially while you're still in the pre-manifestation. Like before this actually comes in is the time where you really want to be extremely cautious. Now, after he comes in, of course, it looks really, really good, but you follow your intuition after he comes in, and you will need to continue to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this, and let's see what is the message for you. We'll pull right off the top again. I love the way this synchronicity shows up here. I see that the two Magician cards here shows that you two have something strongly in common that is going to be very pronounced to you. And in the back of my mind, Love Source says something with the children, which is awesome because you could use some commonality in regards to children, especially with all that you've been going through with your daughter at this time. So let's see what the message is. Trust. Okay, so you have to trust in yourself, in your Love Source God, if you're whatever religion it is that you hold to, and whatever way that you exercise your faith. It's the time for you to trust in the higher and greater power that is leading all things to manifest for you. And on the bottom of the deck says spring. So we said this was going to be a period from 3 to 6 months. We are now at the end of September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Isn't that spring? And so, Claudia, I'm excited for you, and I'm so grateful that you allowed me to do this reading for you, and I'm so honored that you feel so honored. I love you, and thank you for allowing me to help you in the spiritual way, and I will be here for you when you're ready for me again. Love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.